Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we are back with another lore video. Today we'll be talking about one of Karl Franz's most trusted military advisors. I am of course talking about Kurt Helborg. So without further ado, let's begin. Kurt Helborg is the Grand Master of the Reich Guard Knights. He is also the Reich Marshal of the Empire's military forces and one of the Emperor Karl Franz's most trusted military advisors and commanders. He is tall and strong, and he is the very image of a heroic warrior. His armor is polished like no other. His sword arm, as strong as his courage, is unending. His loyalty to his emperor and his empire is unquestionable. And the citizens of the Empire see him as the literal definition of a hero. Kurt Helborg has the reputation of being the greatest swordsman in the old world. However, such a title is contested by the Emperor's champion, Ludwig Schwarzhelm. These two great warriors are bitter rivals who regularly compete on the tournament field to answer the question of who is the mightiest warrior of the Empire. But such trivial matters only serve as a form of entertainment for Kurt Helborg, for he only cares about doing his duty to the Emperor and to the Empire. As stated before, Kurt Helborg holds two positions in the Empire. Firstly, as the Grand Master of the Reichsguard Knights, and secondly, as the Reichsmarschall of the Empire's military forces. As the Grand Master of the Reichsguard, Helborg commands the loyalty of one of the Empire's mightiest military corps. This is, of course, the Grand Order of the Reichsguard Knights, whom are a circular order of knights created and sworn to the protection of the Reichland imperial bloodline, which, as most of you will know, is the line of the Emperor Karl Franz himself. When these warriors are led by their inspirational leader, they are almost an unstoppable force, an implacable tornado of steel that fiercely thunders across the battlefield, driving the enemies of the Empire into the blood-soaked ground. The Grand Master and his Reichsguard will stop at nothing to defend Reichland, the Empire itself, and the Emperor. As the Reichsmarschall, Kurt Helborg is also commander of all the Empire's armed forces, second only to the Emperor himself. As such, he has spent most of his life in battle, and has since become one of the most experienced generals within the old world. He has led the Reichsguard and Imperial armies in wars fought all across the known world, from the darkest forests of the Empire and the icy wastes of Kislev, to the blazing deserts of southern Araby. As a general, he is virtually without peer, leading entire armies of knights in thunderous charges of gleaming plate armor and glittering lance points. As a mighty warrior, he fights where combat is the thickest, his rune fang cleaving his foes without mercy. Even the most fiercest of the enemies of the Empire know that if Kurt Helborg shows himself in battle, then it will be a bloody battle. And with that, my friends, we have come to the end of our lore video. Thank you so much for watching. Might I suggest giving the video a like, as it really does help the channel out. If you'd like to keep up to date with all my postings of Let's Plays, guides, and lore videos, may I also suggest subscribing to the channel, as it will keep you up to date with everything. And finally, if you do have a request for a specific lore video, might I suggest leaving a comment, as I do tend to take these into consideration, and I'm always happy to take a request. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Until then, adios.